is not a Catholic. And because a heretic cannot be a Catholic or a member of the Catholic Church, it is a fact that a heretic cannot be a pope, because a pope is the head of the Catholic Church. Pope Pius IX, First Vatican Council, Session 4, Chapter 3. The Pontiff of Rome himself is the successor of the Blessed Peter, the chief of the apostles, and is the true vicar of Christ and head of the whole Church. The Pope is the head of the whole Catholic Church, and we already saw that heretics cannot be members of the Catholic Church. Therefore, it is infallible that a heretic cannot be a pope, because a heretic cannot be the head of that which he is not a member of. This is why the saints and doctors of the Church consistently teach that if a pope were to become a manifest heretic, he would immediately lose the office of pope. St. Antoninus. In the case in which the pope would become a heretic, he would find himself by that fact alone, and without any other sentence, separated from the Church. A head separated from a body cannot, as long as it remains separated, be head of the same body from which it was cut off. A pope who would be separated from the Church by heresy, therefore, would by that very fact itself cease to be head of the Church. He could not be a heretic and remain pope, because since he is outside of the Church, he cannot possess the keys of the Church. St. Alphonsus, Bishop and Doctor of the Church. If ever a pope as a private person should fall into heresy, he would at once fall from the pontificate. St. Francis de Sales, Bishop and Doctor of the Church. Now when the pope is explicitly a heretic, he falls ipso facto from his dignity and out of the Church. St. Robert Bellarmine, Cardinal and Doctor of the Church. This principle is most certain. The non-Christian cannot in any way be pope, as Cajetan himself admits. The reason for this is that he cannot be head of what he is not a member. Now he who is not a Christian is not a member of the Church, and a manifest heretic is not a Christian, as is clearly taught by St. Cyprian, St. Athanasius, St. Augustine, St. Jerome, and others. Therefore, the manifest heretic cannot be pope. The testimonies of these great Catholic saints show that it is impossible for a heretic to be the head of the Catholic Church, because he is not a member of the Catholic Church. This is not to say that a wicked man who was not a heretic could not be pope.